Hey everybody, welcome to Secrets of the Set. My name is Trevor Wilhelms, the technical director here at Cranberry, New York. No, I mean Everyman Theater. We have built the town of Cranberry, New York, the fictitious suburb just outside of Rochester, and home of the characters in Ebony Booth's amazing, incredible, beautiful play, Primary Trust, at Everyman Theater right now. Each of these buildings in the main strip of Cranberry holds a very special place in Kenneth, our main character's journey. To start with, all of these windows and all of these facades are actually light boxes. Those windows light up. You can see when people are in them having fun, whether they're doing business at a bank or having a drink at a tiki bar. We'll start with Yellowed Pages, a used bookstore where Kenneth works, and it's the start of all of these buildings. They are all mounted on a central pivot so the actors can turn and reveal the interiors of these spaces, all of which are far more rendered in a full scale as opposed to these smaller scale facades that we've been seeing as you enter the theater. Each of these has their own flavor, their own unique interior design, and they're also packed to the gills with batteries, remote control dimmers, speakers, practical sconces, small other little lighting units hidden behind every nook and cranny that we could get. And books, whether they're real books, maybe about 10 of them are real, the rest of them are fake. They're either just spines or they're lightweight cardboard simulacrum of books. But what that allows us to do is hide behind each of these rows the batteries and controllers that let these boxes all come to life. All right, for Wally's Tiki Hut, you have to have an illuminated tiki bar sign, of course, and all of these windows are still light boxes. But on the interiors, you'll notice when I'll turn around, it is not quite as easy to have a cleanly accessible spot to hide our batteries and controllers and speakers. But what there is on a tiny scale facade are front doors. And our team was very excited to make a small door real, and that's where we hold all of our controllers and battery chargers and batteries. Wally's Tiki Hut is Kenneth's favorite spot in Cranberry, and so we had to give it a lot of fun life to it. They specifically mentioned the red carpet on the floor, rope lights behind the bottles, tiki masks, and rattan lighting fixtures. It's all this beautifully crafted small little slice of a very specific type of spot that you'd find in Cranberry. So Primary Trust, the bank where Kenneth ultimately gets a new job, is a really great example of the approach that we made to fabricating all of these scale facades. Inside Primary Trust, there are a couple of little details that tie back to the community of the bank and Kenneth starting to understand where he fits into this new workplace environment. We've got 4-time Seller of the Year up top. We also have the security deposit boxes that Kenneth upsells during his few customer interactions. One thing that's very fun is that we needed to get about 60 security keyholes. Now, cam locks are expensive and also a little bit tricky to install, especially when you're just moving fast and you want to just get this in. So what we did is we took buttons and spray painted them brass. Le Pucelet is the nicest restaurant in Cranberry, and Pucelet's front door, unfortunately, does not work, but that is because we don't have any bookshelves or bar counters or safety deposit boxes to hide all of our batteries. But we do have a table. And so that's where we've stashed everything that controls all of the chandeliers, the light boxes. We have more practical lighting units hidden behind the greenery that borders this section of Le Pucelet. And that's how we make sure we've got control over everything. It's not just the buildings that flesh out Kenneth's world of Cranberry. We also, for this show, fabricated a brand new system of motion to help us deliver other pieces of scenery in to make this show happen. So, this is called a slip stage. It's a wagon that just travels back and forth, left and right, and it delivers scenery on. And that way, we're able to keep the pace of the show fluid. In the script, time is so nimble and the moments are so fast that we wanted to make sure we delivered the next beat to the actors on stage so they can arrive and keep the momentum of the show going. Thank you so much for joining us, having a little look at our petite little cranberry here. It's a lot of fun. The show is pure magic. Really, really don't miss Primary Trust by Ebony Booth. It's playing right here at Everyman Theater through March 2nd. Do not miss it.